Here in Indiana, the future of the rapid transit blue line now up in the air after lawmakers at the Statehouse heard testimony on a bill that would ban dedicated lanes for any future public transit projects, and that includes IndyGo's blue line.
Construction on that line was set to begin sometime in 2025. 13 News reporter Emily Longnecker joins us to talk about the debate that at times got emotional. Emily?
Yeah, people on both sides of this issue feel very strongly about whether the blue line should or shouldn't have dedicated lanes. If Senate Bill 52 becomes law, it would halt any movement forward on the blue line through July 2025 unless IndyGo wanted to revamp its project, get rid of dedicated lanes for the blue line, and have shared lanes for buses and vehicles.
This hearing feels like a local government hearing because this is a local government issue.
Indianapolis resident Sean Hurston wants IndyGo's blue line to have dedicated lanes, and he wants the state to stay out of it.
For those of you that don't live here, I would urge you not to micromanage our affairs.
Hurston was one of dozens of residents who live near Washington Street, where IndyGo plans to build part of its 24-mile blue line connecting Hancock and Hendricks counties.
We need the blue line.
Irvington resident Cassandra Crutchfield isn't worried about the blue line slowing down traffic on Washington Street. She wants that to happen, and the reason is a tragic one.
Then in 2021, my daughter Hannah and I were hit by a car on Washington Street while walking home from school. Hannah did not survive.
Safety was a frequent concern for many who testified against the bill.
I am sick and tired of almost being struck by speeding cars along Washington while walking my dog.
SB 52 had just as many supporters in Thursday's hearing, some of them business owners along Washington Street.
I feel that the designated bus lanes, especially through our historic neighborhood, is going to be a detriment not only to our businesses, but our community as a whole.
We just feel like the construction and the time, and it's going to really hurt all the businesses along the corridor.
The bill's author, Republican Senator Aaron Freeman, says if IndyGo wants the blue line, it needs a plan for buses and vehicles to share the same lanes.
But the citizens of Indianapolis do not deserve dedicated lanes that are going to so screw up their travel that it's going to almost force people to ride a bus in Indianapolis.
IndyGo's interim president and CEO said changing the Blue Line project now would force IndyGo to go back to the drawing board and risk losing federal grant money for the project.
I think a one-year moratorium would essentially kill the blue line.
The debate on this bill certainly not over. It passed out of committee today, 7-5. Senator Aaron Freeman saying today that he brought this bill forward this session because he knows he has support in the House to hear this bill if it makes it over there. At the Indiana Statehouse, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.